Now, from the studios of Into Tomorrow in Miami, this is ITTV.
Hello, Into Tomorrow viewers and listeners, and welcome to this week's Into Tomorrow update, brought to you by Newegg.com and Go to Assist Express. I'm your host, Dave Graveline. We hope you were able to tune in to our coverage from Sino CES in Qingdao, China. Rob and I had a great time there, spoke to some very interesting guests. If you missed any of it, hit Graveline.com and check it all out. Rob's up first with a very special product spotlight this week. Rob?
A year ago this week, the Into Tomorrow family lost a very special person, Dave's mom, Noella. We received many heartwarming messages from our audience, for which we're very thankful. In fact, you can read those great messages on Noella's memorial website at legacy.com. You might have heard us talk about memorial websites on Into Tomorrow previously. We discovered it's a great way to keep your loved one's legacy alive. It really helped us cope with our loss. While there are many websites where you can create a memorial page, we chose to use legacy.com, which was free to set up. There is a fee to maintain it after the free period of 14 days, but it's minimal. You can add pictures, video, audio clips, and information about your loved one on their very own webpage, and then your family and friends can go online to sign the memory book and share their thoughts. That's our most favorite feature because you may have a family member living far away and they can't hop on a plane or drive to the funeral that easily, so they can send their condolences via the memory book. It is a really cool way to share in the grieving and mourning process together. We recently received a very sweet message from one of our listeners, Glenn in Houston, Texas. He writes, "How wonderful to have influenced so many great men and women in your life. It continues well after your passing, and the lessons you taught will influence those not yet born. I just lost my father this week, and my mom died 3 weeks after you. Please stop by and have a cup of coffee or dinner with them both. I will pick up the tab when I get up there with all three of you. God bless and thanks for those you left behind." This shows how close we are to many in our audience, and that makes us feel great. While we're thinking about things of this nature, it's a good idea to prepare for after we're gone to make sure our loved ones are well taken care of. Dave recently interviewed the founder of WeRemember.org, a site we suggest you take a look at your leisure. WeRemember.org is a place where you can keep important insurance and financial information securely for free. They search public and government databases to see if any registrants have passed. Upon notification of your passing, your profile will undergo a verification process, and if your death is confirmed, WeRemember.org will contact your listed beneficiaries to inform them of your assets and policies. We find this is something helpful in these tough economic times. To leave you with a much brighter note, we're amazed how technology can help us even through tough times, and Into Tomorrow is there to help anytime. Let's go back to Dave in the big chair.
Thanks, Rob. It's always great to hear from our listeners and viewers, and I personally thank you for your thoughts about my mom. By the way, have you seen us eating live baby octopus during our stop in Korea? Rob and I actually did it for you, America. That was quite an experience. Be sure and hit Graveline.com and prepare your stomach for a thrill. This ITTV Into Tomorrow TV update is brought to you by Go to Assist Express. If you're still trying to fix technical problems in person or over the phone, you're wasting time and money. Support smarter with Go to Assist Express. You have to try it, and you can do so for free for 30 days when you visit gotoassist.com/Dave. Let me know what you think. And by Newegg.com. Want to save money on electronics? Just check Newegg.com's Shell Shocker promotion. One shocking deal per day, every day. Newegg.com. Once you know, you Newegg. It's now time to buckle up your seatbelts as we travel into yesterday with Chris Graveline. Here's This Week in Tech History.
This week, back in 1925, station 2XAG in Schenectady, New York became the first radio station in the U.S. to broadcast with a 50,000-watt transmitter. The station, soon known as WGY Radio, still broadcasts with those original call letters and is still using 50,000 watts of power. In 1958 this week, the United States Space Agency, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, was authorized by Congress. And this week in 1998, Bell Atlantic and GTE Corp announced a nearly $53 billion stock swap deal to create the second biggest telephone company behind AT&T. The resulting mega corporation, later to be named Verizon Communications, would begin with 63 million local telephone lines in 38 states and a revenue of $53 billion. That's our look back at this week in tech history.
Thanks, Chris. By the way, have you entered this week our cool Into Tomorrow Hot Summer giveaway? You know, you can enter once a week per person, so be sure and get in there. Oh, and if you call the program and your phone call airs on the show, we double dip you that week. Twice the chances for winning some of the $75,000 of cool Into Tomorrow Hot Summer giveaway prizes. Check it all out at our site. That wraps it up for this week. Join us now at intotomorrow.com, where you can catch all of our recent broadcasts and enter to win. Meantime, we'll see you next week.